I want to bring in New Jersey Congressman Frank Pallone, whose district includes parts of the Jersey Shore, and Marilyn Schlossbach, who is owner of Langosta Lounge Restaurant on the boardwalk in Asbury Park, one of the many businesses damaged by Sandy. It's good to see both of you. And Congressman, let me start with you. Memorial Day is only 2 weekends away, I think. That's obviously the start traditionally to the Jersey Shore summer tourism season. How much of the area has come back?
Well, I think tourism purposes, it's come back quite a bit. Most of the boardwalks are going to be open. A lot of the businesses along the boardwalks will be open. So I do encourage people to come down. I think they'll see the shore the way they're used to it. But in terms of homeowners and a lot of small businesses, we still have a long way to go. Many homeowners still have not been able to come back and haven't had the money, frankly, because their insurance hasn't been paid out or the federal funds have not been forthcoming yet. So there's still a lot to be done in terms of homeowners coming back, repairing their homes, rebuilding, and also for businesses as well.
Well, speaking of small businesses, Marilyn, your restaurant was seriously damaged by Sandy. 6 months later, how tough has it been getting back up on your feet?
It's probably been the worst 6 months of my life, and I've had some tough things happen to me in my life.
We're looking at pictures of what happened to your restaurant.
Yeah, Langosta was right on the boardwalk in Asbury and probably took the brunt of what Asbury incurred. We also have a restaurant in Normandy Beach down where Prince Harry is visiting, so that's a different set of circumstances. But we had 4-month-old twin girls when the storm hit, so the last 6 months have just been an ongoing struggle every day.
Do you think it helps? Because human nature, frankly, is we move on. You know, we see a tragedy, we move on. Having the prince come and walk the boardwalk and see what happened, do you think it helps?
Yes. I think having attention redrawn to the area and people to see that there are still a lot of folks suffering there, trying to get back their lives, is a good thing, because people feel out of sight, out of mind, and they forget what we're still struggling with. Langosta is still not open. We were scheduled to open this past weekend. We did a Waves for Water benefit, and then now we're trying to get open for next weekend. So.
Well, the federal government, speaking of exactly the breadth of everything, they recently signed off on a nearly $2 billion package to help homeowners and businesses recover. These are the latest numbers from FEMA. $3.5 billion in payments have been made on claims under the National Flood Insurance Program. Nearly $400 million in FEMA grants have been approved for individuals and households. Another $764 million in Small Business Administration disaster loans have been approved. Congressman, are you satisfied with the response and the recovery effort?
Absolutely not, Chris. As Marilyn said, most of the money that's supposed to go out to small businesses has still not gone out. Many of them did not get their insurance claims paid. They were not adequate to rebuild. The FEMA money in the form of these community development block grants has not arrived yet. Applications, I understand, are being taken now, but no one has received money from the community development block grant, and neither have homeowners. So this process has been extremely delayed, and it is very disappointing, frankly. A lot of it had to do with the fact that there was a 3-month delay in even getting the FEMA package passed because of the opposition of the right wing and the Tea Party Republicans. So the response has not been good. I think that a lot's been done in terms of the public projects like roads and boardwalks, but not for homeowners and not for small businesses. To the extent that they're back, it's primarily because some of them may have had savings or the ability to rebuild on their own, not because they've been getting the federal assistance that's been promised.
Is that what you have found, Marilyn, or have you had good help from government officials?
No help. We didn't get any of our insurance policies paid out for our business, so that wasn't an option for us. We did the SBA program, which we got funded partially on so far and are looking to get more funds, but that is an interest-bearing loan. It's not free money. I mean, basically, I'm borrowing $500 to go back to work and to put people back to work, and that is really scary as a business owner. I'm a woman-owned business. I have 6 restaurants that I operate and run myself. I cook in a bunch of them every night. And to say that I'm going to borrow more money than I've ever borrowed in my life, I didn't borrow that much to buy my business or my building. This is really scary for folks.
And we were looking at one of the iconic images, which was the big roller coaster that was washed into the water, and that's a lot of what people are still seeing. Are you worried about people coming back this summer?
Yeah, I mean, I'm worried people think we're not open. I'm worried about the safety of the waters that people are going to swim in. My husband's a surfer and was surfing in Normandy the other day and saw a big oil tank come by. So, you know, we've got a lot of work to do, but we need people to support us, because if we're going to make the commitment to borrow money to put business back up and running and put people back to work, we have to have customers to pay our bills so that we can keep paying this money back, basically.
Well, Prince Harry and the governor will certainly shine a light on some of the continuing issues. Marilyn Schlossberg, it's great of you to come in. We thank you. And Congressman Frank Pallone, thank you as well.
Bye, Frank.
Thank you.